On Thursday last week, the Uganda National Examination Board UNEB, together with the Ministry of Education and Sports, released the results of the 2018 primary leaving examinations. However, a detailed report on the performance of schools countrywide showed that many of the top primary schools within Kampala had not performed as well as expected. This led to claims of a systematic bias against some of the prominent urban schools by UNEB on different social media platforms. Many observers have alleged that UNEB employs a bias marking system, which they believe is intended to fail candidates in top schools. Green Hill Academy, one of the schools at the center of the storm, issued a statement over the weekend in which they noted that they intended to engage the examination board over the poor performance of the school's candidates and the possibility of remarking them. However, the Executive Secretary of UNEB, Dan Odong, has dismissed any claims of bias, saying that such allegations have existed for years without any substantiation.
I don't know what to say, but I think it is complete nonsense. Our scripts are treated in exactly the same way, whether a candidate sat in a Kampala school or in a school in another district.
Odongo says that the goal of UNEB is to always ensure that whenever national exams are written, the results released are reliable and they reflect the true performance of the candidates, which has been achieved through the use of an anonymous grading system for all schools.
Names of schools were not included on the scripts, like it has always been in the past. And this is a further effort to remove any element, anything that may bias, a marker, so that everybody marks without knowing which school is it that they are marking.
Apart from the anonymous marking system, UNEB also uses a conveyor belt system where the staff mark different sections of the exam papers. This, Odongo says, is done to eliminate the chances of bias for or against any particular candidate or school.
Each marker or examiner, we prefer to call them examiners, each examiner marks only a portion of the candidate script and the same portion.
However, he has revealed that the board is willing to meet with schools that feel aggrieved to hear them out and even possibly undertake a remarking exercise. Education analyst Patrick Kaboyo concurs with UNEB, noting that some of the best performing schools right now have been established by teachers who left their jobs in top schools.
This means that they transfer the skills, culture and systems to those schools, and they can be candidates for competing with the traditional schools where they were.
Kaboyo also insists that the academic landscape has changed in Uganda and therefore top schools should now be ready to beat off stiff competition from less established schools.
Not cast in stone that a school should be posting same aggregates or results year in, year out. There could be changes.
The issue of an alleged education bias against certain schools continues to divide opinion among members of the public. Joyce Nakato, NTV Tonight.